put a smile on your face and in your belly. This local cookie artist wants to make sure that her recipe is as perfect as her designs. I welcome Alessandra Vargas, owner of One Smart Cookie, to the show. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, this is so beautiful. Look, she even brought a celebratory World Cup setup here. Tell me a little bit about how you got started. I know this will be very relatable to some of us. You are a nurse by trade.
Right.
And how did you get into baking?
Yes, so it started in 2018. Like you said, my background is in nursing. I'm actually completely self-taught. And so a family member was going to be having a fiesta party. I saw some fiesta themed cookies on Pinterest, decided to try it. I had a lot of fun doing it, and they weren't that bad. So
You're so funny. They weren't that bad.
Not
I'm
that
sure
bad.
they were amazing.
So I just kept practicing and started doing cookies for coworkers, family members, and from there it just became a business, and it became my full-time job in 2019 when my husband and I found out we were expecting our daughter.
Oh my goodness, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Look at what you tried something out, and you just never know, right? So I think
Right.
that's very inspiring for our audience at home to know, like, hey, you can do this too. If you love it, why not, right?
Right.
Okay, so I know that you wanted a cookie that tastes just as good as they look. So
Yes.
This is your recipe. That way they're like soft, delicious, chewy, all the things.
Exactly, yes. So sugar cookies that are decorated tend to have a bad reputation. They look cute, but they don't taste good. So I wanted to make a recipe that I wanted to eat. So that's what this is. It's a soft sugar cookie, but it still holds its shape so that we can decorate on top of it, but it's soft.
It looks so pretty, such a work of art. You're gonna teach me how to make, this is the upcoming class. You're gonna be teaching the summer theme, right?
Yes, this is my summer theme class, and so we're working on dates for August for this, and we're gonna decorate our bathing suit.
Let's do it, girl. I'm gonna, what would you say to a beginner like myself? How do you get started?
So you can do it. It's easy and it's fun. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our white piping bag.
Okay.
And we're going to cut the tip off.
Okay.
Just a little bit. It's kind of like cutting
teeny
hair.
tiny?
Yes.
Okay.
So once we cut it off, we can't put it back. So start small, and then
Okay.
if you want to kind of just squeeze on your practice sheet or on
Okay.
the side, we want a little bit of a thick line,
Is
not
that
too
good?
thick. That's perfect.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is start by outlining our cookie. This is going to create a border so that when we fill in our icing, it's not going to come over the edges.
I'm gonna watch
So I'm going to
you.
start here at the top
Okay.
and just outline the shape.
Why is it always important to outline first?
So this is what's going to create that border. So when we start to fill it in, our icing won't come over the edges. And what's really cool about royal icing is it does dry pretty quickly. So you'll see it start to crust over within a few seconds. It won't be completely dry, but
I
it'll
see.
create that little border for us. That's pretty good. No, you're doing good. And then you can create 2 loops at the top for our bathing suit strap.
Okay, I'm just gonna make a little loop here then, like this.
No problem.
Okay. Not as good as Alessandra, but you
That's
know
okay.
what? We're getting there.
Yes, and so we're going to cut a little bit of a larger hole next. And this is what we're going to use to fill in our cookie. We call this flooding the cookie. This is
okay.
going to make that smooth base for us as our
Okay.
background.
I'm gonna watch.
And I start on one corner, go around the edge, wiggle my bag, light pressure, and just go all around the edge and work my way to the middle of the cookie.
I see how it is doing kind of what you're saying. And this is exactly what you teach in the class, right?
Exactly. So we go step by step, and I give all the cookier tips and tricks to decorate anywhere between 3 and 5 cookies. And I bring everything that you need, all the